Hello and welcome everyone here once again at the Gnostic Takeover. Thank you for tuning in. As you can see, I'm mighty comfortable. I've got the sun rising, as we can see. And it's a very early morning still. Another day, another start. I said last time that every day we wake up with the baggage from our past. It's the shadow of the past. There is no Satan. They just made this whole shit up. Satan. So what do these Satanists bow down to? Involution. Energy of involution. There's no Satan. It's just something that they made up for their religion, so people are afraid to walk the path of the one to total freedom, just not give a fuck what anyone thinks of them, and do everything in their heart and in their capability to make the earth a better place. Do you want to make the earth a better place? So that's what all this is about here. Well, and the best thing one can do to make the earth a better place is to take over the earth. Which means to take down the criminal psychopathy that has been running the earth into disaster and transhumanist machinery that no one needs. This is not why life and all of creation has been created for. It's not the purpose of it. That is a very limited perspective, a very limited vision and perception of life, that we here on Earth just gonna end up in this control system just because some jackasses in the background whose names we've never heard have decided it. Well, as you come to discover here on this channel, for everyone who's tuning in and finding out about the Gnostic Takeover, the information is out on the real controlling dynamics of this world. Namely, within my family, I've come to find this out through my work, my shamanic practices with the plant medicine ayahuasca and datura. Without that, I would have never, ever found out. It's incredible. I've just been through the most incredible, blow your mind away, mind-blowing experience of what true awakening is really all about. It's been mind-shattering, but in a good way, because that's what this awakening is all about. Most people who are on the path of awakening will realize that it's not, and now I'm singing with the birds and I'm so spiritual. No, it's when the shit comes up, okay? That's where you have to deal with your shadow work. That's what it's about. And to cleanse from all that garbage, from all the old stuff, the shadow of the past. And transform all of that energy stuck within our energetic systems on all levels beyond the scene. You see, this is one of the main problems that we have in the world, is that we base our worldview and all of our reasoning, our perception of the world, on the seen level of reality. Let me just get up here, I'm a little bit too comfortable here. It's very early morning, it's still kind of it's not wet, it's still a little bit moist, I should say, here on this wonderful bench that has only just come into existence. Here, wasn't here the last time I walked. So I made myself a little comfortable, but I do not want to become too comfortable. Because I know the matrix control system is the comfort zone. Always transcend out of it. So let me just get up. That was a good place here. Sitting down here. Nice. Nice. To watch the sun rise. No matter how many fucking chemtrails they put up here. Still. They're not even from the 9th dimension. Has it stopped yet? But it is going to stop. It doesn't matter. You see, I just, a lot of great things have happened. A lot of great things. And I'm here to update on this, okay? It's my moral responsibility. It's my work, in actual fact. Some very, very interesting times that we've entered here. Things are shifting in a big way. My perception is shifting. My perception of myself, that is in a constant state of transformation. Okay, this is where many people I used to know in my life, or the family that I incarnated into, family Whybrow and its family members, would say, oh, Steve has gone mad, he's gone crazy. They just want to label me because they want to put me in a mental institution. They want to, if they could, they would put me and Liz in a mental institution, have us injected with all of the shit that they've got there to make us lose our minds and stop the synchronization of the mind with the heart that the medicine, ayahuasca and datura, the plant medicine, has put me and Liz on the path on. This is what the medicine does. It synchronizes the mind with the heart. The heart, as people may well know, has neurons also. They've discovered, according to the information of the Institute of Heart Math, it's somewhere in California, that the heart has up to or more than 40,000 neurons, and it is the heart that is the primary force of intelligence, with the mind being secondary to the heart. There's a quote that I won't attribute to Albert Einstein. It's still a great quote. Is that the mind is the real governor of intelligence, and no, excuse me, sorry. The heart is the real governor of intelligence, and is the real gift to mankind is the heart, and the mind is, in its correct order, should be the servant of the heart. So we shouldn't be at all surprised that the world that we've experienced throughout our life is a complete inversion, because through this Archon matrix system of manipulation and mind control, This system attacks nothing more than the heart. Of course, because it is the heart that is the biggest danger to the system. So you're born into this world, you incarnate into this world, onto Earth, and straight away the programming starts. It already starts in the prenatal phase, within the womb of the mother. That's why it's a matrix, okay? Matrix, when you look up the etymology of the word, is womb, mother's womb. That's why at the top of the matrix control system is a mother of three, okay, Maria Whybrow Hofmeier. It's a matriarchy because it's the feminine aspect of creation that gives birth to all life. Okay, what was first, the egg or the chicken? All right, they're both equal, feminine and masculine. However, there's a deep order to all of this, and it's coming back to the point. Okay, you see, this is where it's just so much information to share with you. Nothing is more under attack than the heart. So when you take plant medicine, ayahuasca and datura, with the full intention and to the true intention why these medicinal plants actually exist, all right, is to take back the earth, is to take down the Archon matrix control system inside of you. It's a matrix control system program that you have to take down inside of you in order to even have a chance of activating the heart, okay? Activating the heart and having this process, this natural process, kickstart, where all the blockages within the mind, within the neural network of the mind, okay, the mind is governed and structured by neural networks, so that the solidified connections of the neural networks, which are in constant state of what science calls neuroplasticity, which means basically that the mind is always in a constant state of change, which can also be implied, okay, and connected to the fact that in actual fact we are constantly, in every single moment of our life, we're constantly switching realities. This is the actual state of affairs. So the way this Archon vampire empire framed it in their movies in order to frame and manipulate our minds is that, oh, you need this machinery and you need to have these gate portals like in Star Trek or Star Wars or whatever movie, and you walk through that portal and then you're in a new dimension, you're in a new world. When in actual fact, when you know about the workings of the mind and the neural plasticity that underlies it, as I said, that it's brainwave states that shift our perception, and when we shift our perception internally, we shift reality. And there's many states of reality, as the ancient occultists have described as planes of reality, subtle levels of reality. This is how we shift dimensions at all times, and the primary agenda of the matrix control system and its agents is to keep our perception locked within a certain bandwidth of brainwave state, so that we don't transcend out of it and transcend into a brainwave state, a perception outside of the limited spectrum of the matrix control system, the mind control that is based on programming and traumatization. Because then, through a shift of perception and a shift and change in the neural structure of the mind, we would transcend into a reality that is beyond the control of the Archon vampire empire that have wreaked havoc here on Earth, with all the wars, with the transhumanist agenda that's going on, implementing 5G technology and beyond, 6G, 7G and all that. And what they want to do is to solidify perception within the set boundaries of thought, the thought control of the matrix, to solidify that and have us connected to machines and AI, and have the whole Earth and mankind under control of their program. Yeah. Except it's not working because they've lost control. As I sometimes have mentioned here, the speech by Boris Johnson in the 2019 UN General Assembly: we have lost control and we do not know when the precipitation takes place. Well, the precipitation takes place now, mate. As the precipitation has taken place back then, also in 2019. So yeah, there's nothing more that is under attack than the heart. That's why when you walk the path of the heart, your whole environment turns against you. I've had my entire family turn against me. I decided to let go of my entire circle of friends because it just ain't possible to keep contact in this time when you do such deep work with the plant medicine. It's just not possible. So I've focused everything on this journey the last, it's coming up to 3 years, alright? And now we're entering a new phase, which I'm going to be talking about with you here. This is so exciting. It's so exciting what has just happened. But let's all just take a deep breath after all the information I have already shared. And let's enjoy some nature sounds. Yeah, the world has changed because it's always changing. They just don't want you to know about it. They want everyone. It's not just my mind that works like this. It's all backed on science, neuroplasticity, switching of brainwave states, and the Institute of HeartMath with their research and the experiments that they did. They found out that when the heart, the mind and the central nervous system come into a state of what they term as coherence, you shift into a reality outside of the boundaries of space and time. Yeah, and this is what the Archon Matrix Control System agenda has always been about. That we do not anchor ourselves into our heart, do not activate and integrate heart-based intelligence, and then program our whole neural structure and DNA sequence to the new codes, the new information codes of the heart. And this is what I've been through, what Liz has been through over the last few years, since drinking the medicine, the sacred medicine, ayahuasca and datura. And we've now reached a point where the full takeover is about to be launched. So I congratulate everyone who's listening to this here. Thank you for tuning in here once again. It's fantastic. You still now are at a very early age, at a very early stage of the Gnostic Takeover. You've seen nothing yet, alright? And it's great that you're here, because this channel is about to blossom. It's about to really reach the level that it deserves. Alright, I've had nothing but energetic control over this channel by my family, okay, by the High Priestess of Satanism, that is my mother, Maria Whybrow Hofmeyer. And this channel has been fully under control. Hence the very low numbers of subscribers, hence the very humble amount of people that watch these videos. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's more YouTube can manipulate all of that. Maybe they just manipulate my perception. Maybe it's millions that watch my videos. I have no idea. What is reality? How deep does the manipulation go? I only know what I need to know to do my work. That's all I do. I don't do it for views. I don't do it for money. I'm just following my heart. I do these videos for myself, because doing this video here right now, this brings me to the next level again. And I'm going to be talking about what has just happened, alright, since the spring equinox. There's been a very big shift in dynamics here in this house of hell that me and Liz have been in, only because of the work that we do to take down the apex point, the highest echelon of this matrix control system pyramid that is and was, alright, emphasis on from me, that was under the control of my mother. My father, underneath her, not worth the time to talk about him. It's really all about her. And she's lost the battle completely since the 20th of March. And everything has shifted to that now. Okay, I'm going to be talking about it now. Alright. So, I've been working on I've worked on this for 10 days or 2 weeks. I've been working on a profound action that I took on the spring equinox. It all lined up with the spring equinox. And spring equinox, interestingly, was on the 20th of March, not on the 21st. The spring equinox was on the 20th of March. And I was surprised looking it up, and suddenly I was like, oh geez, I've not got much time left anymore. So yeah, it all worked out in the end. Of course it all works out, because I'm fully in synchronization with reality. Everything works for me. Time works and flows for me. So I wrote a speech of 8.5 pages that I presented to what is now, okay, officially the former peak of the pyramidical control system, the peak of the matrix control system, the former peak of the matrix control system, my mother, Maria Whybrow Hoffmeyer. And I presented that information, 8.5 pages, in which I went deep into the lies that I was raised with, alright, my entire life up to this point, where I drank the medicine, has been based on a complete lie. And that the only real sign that you can know that the medicine, ayahuasca and datura, has really worked for you and is really working wonders with you, and that you are in a state of healing, is when your old life falls apart completely. Not just a little bit, not just, oh, a little bit here, a little bit there. No, everything just gets taken down. That's how you know that it's really working for you. Okay, and that's how they start to frame all of this. Okay, my family and yeah, friends also, but I didn't really have much contact with friends. They would frame it and label it as a psychosis. Oh, that you don't know what's real and what's not. Well, here's the point. Who the fuck is anyone to tell me what is real and what is not? You see, this is the basic thinking that we have to get back to. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you to tell me what's real and what's not, what reality is and what's not? I think reality is very mysterious. You think reality is going to work, get a job, get a house and be a fucking slave. Well, I think you're the nutty one. You are the nutty one, for fuck's sake. Get a job, get a job, get a job. No, I'm taking down a system that tells me to get a job. How about that? What's more intelligent than that? Everyone wants to take down this system. Everyone wants to get away from their fucking jobs. I just had 3 people that I saw working in shops yesterday when I was in Linz who want to get out of their job. Okay? Everyone wants to get out of their job. Why? Because this matrix is bullshit. Everyone hates this matrix control system. Thing is, they don't really know how to get out of it. That's the problem. As well as they have not suffered enough yet. Like I did in my experience. This is the way how natural law and natural order works. You have to get to a point where you've suffered enough in this fake version of your life, in the simulation bubble of the hamster's wheel of the matrix. You have to come to a point where you're so fucked up and messed up with it. And with me, it was with my studies. I was like, who the fuck is interested in that dead knowledge? And whenever I question something in my history classes, everyone looks at me like, well, isn't it supposed to be that we need to have critical analysis of the information that is inputted into us? Or is this university here, the University of Vienna, just a big fucking mind control operation? I had to find out that it is. So you have to get to a point where you're really done with going to work, going to church, paying your taxes. No, I don't pay taxes to criminals. No, I don't. And I have to find out every bit of information, and I have to apply every bit of information that I don't give these jackasses a single p. That is awakening. That is the perspective of a truly heart-centered human being who says, enough, no way. This far, I draw the line and I move this way. I'm not moving the matrix control system way anymore. And this was the agenda of my family and of my stay at my family since the end of January 2023. They wanted to recycle me and Liz back into the matrix control system. Well, no way, of course, with us. And this choice has now led to the point where, as I said, at spring equinox, I gave a full talk to my mother and absolutely blew the lid on everything and all the lies of the family and all their lies, their ways of manipulation, and I took full control of her matrix control system. Total control. I took it over. And there was nothing she could do about it. She didn't rebel, nothing. Ooh, and when you do an action like that, expect backlash. And the next day, on the 21st of March, there were a series of events that was basically the, how should I say, the phase you have to get through in order to really take over. Okay, the full takeover of their control system and transforming that control system to the new paradigm reality here on Earth and paradise here on Earth, basically. Okay, I had to go through this the next day, and I confronted her, okay, on the 21st, and she threatened everything. All right, and this is what I knew. Okay, this is gonna, it could get messy on the 21st of March. And she threatened with the police. She threatened to call the police. She threatened this, threatened that, and this all led to me not backing down. Okay, because I made the command to her that she has to give me 3,000 euros. Because this is a very important point. I commanded her that she must give me 3,000 euros, because not only is my birthday approaching, but they lie about everything, and I was mind controlled with the program by my family. I was mind controlled with the program of the scarcity of money and always a lack of money. And as I said, you know, my channel here is under the complete control, was under the complete control, I shall say. It's not, this control is ending now, okay, because I say so. It's going to blossom from now, this channel, alright? Beyond the 4,000 into more the 400 millions of subscribers, whatever, I don't care. Whatever happens, happens. I've got a great vision that's manifesting. I'm the only one who manifests reality. They programmed me with scarcity of money. Then they control the flow of people accessing this channel. They control the income that I have here, which is none, because people don't donate. Okay, either their minds are hacked, or you know, they just control it. Why? There's also a reason why. It's not that people are bad. Okay, the reason why is because the plant medicine wants me to break down that program of scarcity of money, and I can only confront that with the one or the ones who put that program in place into my mind, which is my mother and my father. But forget about my father, he's nothing, you know, he's a drunk warlord, okay, whose intelligence level is very low due to a lack of emotional incompetence, I shall say. Like a 4-year-old. Don't mess with 4-year-olds. And never argue with stupid people. They will drag you down to their level and beat you with experience, which is the reason why I don't talk with him anymore. It's just a ghost to me. So I confronted her, because the only way out of the matrix, you see, the only way out of the matrix is through the matrix. And the lifeblood of the matrix control system is money, the flow of money. And the matrix control system runs on the 6th dimension, and there is also very deep information that it actually has its base of operation in the 7th dimension, where the High Priestess of Satanism, Maria Whybrow, exists in. She's the apex point, okay, of this pyramid. And just like this is information that's really gonna get her blood pumping. She knows that I know it, and now I'm making it official. You have to imagine, this is the High Priestess of Satanism, her, okay, my mother, is the only one who knows this information here on Earth. And I found out about it 2 days ago, because I was given this information by the plant medicine. So this explains the whole matrix control system and how it works. Alright, let us just enjoy the view first, because this is information that not even anyone in the network knows. Only the High Priestess knows, because no one can know except her, because she's the peak of this pyramid. And I'm going to expose it now. Let's just enjoy the view. I know it's not the best view, but we're in nature. Yeah, if it were up to me, I'd be living in the Salzkammergut already. But you see, I have to do my job, to do my work, which is not get a job, but doing videos. Doesn't matter if I make money or not. Yeah, all that matters is I keep going, keep persisting, keep doing the great work, speak the truth, integrate the truth inside of you, live according to the truth. So take a look, if you may, if you're interested, and type in top of the pyramid of Giza in Egypt. Alright, and you'll see that the peak of the pyramid, okay, just type in peak of the pyramid in Giza, Egypt, and you'll see that there is no peak of the pyramid. Okay, this and it's well known by many people that, and it's a sort of like a mystery that people ponder upon, is where did the peak of the pyramid in Egypt go? Because it's basically a trapezoid. Okay, it's cut off. There's no peak to it, no sharp peak where it leads to the top. All right, there's a reason for that, because the peak of the pyramid is not on the seen level, material level. It is in the unseen level of reality. It is on the spiritual level, and this is the position of rank, which is the highest top of the echelon of this control system, is the High Priestess of Satanism. And she controlled not just the earth on all the dimensions underneath. The peak of the pyramid of control that is on the unseen spiritual level of the control system controlled this matrix from the 7th dimension. And the matrix control system and all its agents underneath the High Priestess of Satanism exist on one dimension lower, which is the 6th dimension. That's why one of the main symbols of Satanism is the trapezoid. Okay, this gives context also to the all-seeing eye of the pyramid. They copied that concept, what the Freemasons call the all-seeing eye, or in other terminology, the great architect of the universe. They copied, as Archons always do, they copy from the original fractal patterns of holographic information from the source directly, the source of all life force. They copy that and use it to their advantage. They use it to create HAL, what the Gnostics called HAL, which is virtual reality simulation. And I decoded that information, that she, the High Priestess, is in a higher plane of reality than everyone else, and she controls every agent and everything of this matrix control system that is one level underneath her. And they have no idea that this is so. She mind controls everyone. Maria Whybrow mind controls Christopher Whybrow. Mind controls all her children, all the people here on Earth who are still locked in this matrix control system program. And this is the reason why she lost it. She completely went nuts. On the day where I confronted her, after the 20th of March, on the 21st of March, I've got the video evidence also. You can watch it in the link underneath in the description. It was German being talked on the video, but at the end of the video you can see how she attacks Liz, who filmed the conversation, due to her guidance of the medicine, and because that is the protection that we need. The protection that we needed. That's why we've documented everything, the police interventions and all that. It's all been a build-up to this point. You see, we're taking back the Earth. We're taking down the control system. And that's the reason why they called the police and they showed up with bailiffs, with a doctor, with the emergencies. They tried everything and it all failed, because we are under the highest of protection that ever existed. Ultimate protection. Because we are authorized by the one and only source of all creation. Authorized by divine plant medicine intelligence, ayahuasca and datura, to take you down, because creation was not created to mind control everyone forever. No, you Satanists, and especially you satanic high priest Maria Whybrow, you have only limited knowledge of what goes on, and I'm beyond you. Yeah, I'm your offspring. Only got the best sides of you. Yeah, sussed you completely. It's the reason why you lost it completely. You've lost everything with this action, we know it. And you've lost everything and the game is over. You have to follow the commands now, all 7 commands plus more. You've lost everything with the action. Why? Because the mind control program that you installed in my mind cannot error correct the level of error that you created with your meltdown on the 21st of March. That's why the big bubble has burst here, and it only just happened 2 days ago. It's incredible. So This is an unfolding story, as the Gnostic Takeover has always been. Things are about to get really interesting. Yeah. Because, okay, the information's out. I just shared with you that she is in a dimension outside of the dimension of the Archons, and she controls the trapezoid underneath her, and she, as a copy of the all-seeing eye, was controlling the whole matrix control system. Now, the same principle applies, okay, it's a holographic principle, which is according to creation. Everything is holographic. I can take her pyramid, her as a symbol of the pyramid, okay, the high priestess of Satanism, take that pyramid, okay, and now I make her the trapezoid underneath me as the all-seeing eye. I'm the all-seeing eye now. Why? Because I'm moral, and that's the reason why I have to be above every immoral being, as is Maria Wybrow, the high priestess of Satanism. So I checkmated her the way she checkmated all the matrix control system agents that were underneath her in the trapezoid level of this pyramid. Okay, it's a trapezoid geometric form. Okay, for those who understand this will know, and I think this will really open your eyes. And I made her the trapezoid and me the all-seeing eye above her. So now, what dimension am I in? Beyond the 7th dimension, 8th, 9th and 10th dimension, if you want so. I would say the new paradigm reality, according to this way of thinking, when the matrix control system was in the 6th dimension and the 9 is the counterfeit to 6, I would say the new paradigm reality is going to be anchored in the 10th dimension, beyond the 9, because it's on a new octave, not a completely new playing field of reality. Okay, because 10 is the completion, 1 and 0. Very interesting stuff. Alright, so go and take a look at that video. She completely flipped out, attacked Liz, wanted to destroy evidence of the camera. So how do I know that it's over now? Because if me or Liz were to flip out like that and lose it completely like she did, it would be over for us. That was their agenda, that was their plan, to make me and Liz flip out, because we've told them the commands all this time that we've been here, for more than 2 years, no, excuse me, for more than a year now, ever since the Trinity ceremony. We've been giving them the command to give us a new house at the Salzkammergut, at the Wolfgangsee, and all of that has not happened, okay? And losers want to tell you, oh look, it's not happened. Ah, well, it's gonna happen, because I'm not a loser. I keep going, okay? Go watch, because that's how powerful I am. Only I can know how powerful I am. No one can tell me how powerful I am, and by the way, I didn't ask for your opinion. So just losers that just want to, because they're losers, they want to transmit that losership to you. Well, ain't happening, mate. They wanted us to flip out and lose it so they can put us in a mental institution and show, oh, go look, they've gone crazy, they're completely crazy. And they would have had their way if we were to have flipped out, which we didn't, because we're not psychopaths. And because we know there's a time to everything, there's a rhythm to everything, and we just keep doing our work with the virtue of discipline, dedication, and focus and intelligence of the heart, primary, secondary, the mind, and we will manifest that reality outcome, where these 7 commands are going to be manifested. One of the commands, which is that I will be speaking on the main television channel here in Austria, the ORF. I will be speaking, I'll be invited there, and I'll be speaking on prime time television, 7:30 p.m., where most people locked in the mind control switch on the television, so some jackass, okay, some slave of the system tells them what they need to know, what the system wants them to know, and be programmed, called the news. As I've said here often on the channel, there is no news. I am the news. Yeah, this is how you create your reality, where you don't watch the news, you are the news. You create the news in every day. When you keep going and you've got an intention and you keep walking in that direction, the information blueprint on the causal level of the projector will hit the screen level of reality on the effect level, called the projection, from projector causal level to the screen level of reality, that is the effect level. Cause and effect. There's an effect to every cause, there's a cause to every effect. And manifest that reality. And we're on the phase now, we're at the time right now as I'm speaking, doing this video, where the information blueprint of our intention from the projector hits the screen of the projection and becomes our reality, and everyone will see the Gnostic Takeover as the self-fulfilling prophecy that it always was. And not, oh look, he's crazy, this Steve guy keeps talking about commands and this and that, and it's just not happened. It's losership. It's the program of mind control. It's the matrix control system program, who's programmed us as being losers so we don't continue walking the path. Because you create reality. I create reality. With my focus, with my intention, with my energy. Energy flows where attention goes. This is the only thing that exists. Everything else is blah, 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 blah. Mind control. Because they don't want you powerful. They want to prevent power. They hate power because they ain't got any power. All they have is us not taking our power back, and that's the reason why they control us. They don't power us, they don't overpower us, they have no power. They only have power when we don't take our power back. They are control freaks. That's what they are, and that's the reason why they're taken down. And why the takeover, the Gnostic takeover, is manifested into reality, because we are full potential. We are infinite potentiality waiting to be made manifest. Infinite possibility whose outcome I determine. Because my mind projects reality and only has to be synchronized with the heart. Only, I say only. It's a deep process. Who has the courage to do that? To walk the path of the heart and not just talk about, oh, we have to go into the heart. Yeah, who goes into the heart? Who takes over the control system? Who is it that goes on prime time television in the BBC in England and just commands to the whole satanic network that they have to put you on for unlimited time? That's what I do. It's what I did. This is one of the 7 commands. For unlimited time at primetime television, I'm going to tell them exactly what's happening, because I am the one and only power on this earth. This is the speech of awakening spirit, awakening spiritually to your true power. That's self-love, that's confidence, that's self-worth, that's eliminating all doubt and just going for it, because you have to go for it, because otherwise they're coming for you, they're coming for your children. They'll poison you, they'll vaccinate you, they'll do everything if you don't take them down. This is how all of creation works. You kill or you be killed. Which doesn't mean that I would ever kill anyone. Never. Okay, so don't twist my words. Can't do. It's what they try always. Oh, you said you're gonna kill us. No, never said that. It's determination, focus. You have to go for the kill, which is to pull the plug on them. This is what we did and that's why she flipped on the 21st. So what I did now, okay, got news for everyone. As of today, I've contacted, because I had a very prophetic dream, very powerful dream. I woke up 4 o'clock in the morning, and straight away I just knew from the heart, a knowing. I had a very profound dream with Gareth Icke, and that's how I knew, okay, this is the next step that I have to take. I've written an email to Gareth Icke in the early morning hours when most people sleep, where I'm awake, often get woken up by the medicine to do my work. I did my work. That was all I had to do. I contacted Gareth and told him, mate, I've got the most profound information that anyone has here on Earth that I wish to share in an interview with you. Take it or leave it. It's none of my business, alright? What happens after that, I just have to do it and let go of all control. Okay? Because this information will find its way out anyway. Question just is, who wants to be the first to cover it? And network, it's over. It's over, okay? This high priestess has no control anymore. All the control is with me, and still underlies a process of integration. So all of this power, okay, which is basically the power over my own reality, and I can only do this, I can only take full charge and control and command over the empire, the matrix control system, and the network that runs it. I can only take full control over you, network members. I'm your new boss, and I can only take full charge over you because I have taken the responsibility for myself and for all of mankind, and I have been trusted by the source of all creation, by the force of ultimate power, by the plant medicine ayahuasca and datura, and by the earth herself. This is her vision. It's the vision of the earth that has been sent to me and to my antenna since at least 2017, and basically my whole life has been destined for this. We all have our purpose. This is my purpose. This is my time to shine. This is where I have to do my stuff in order that there is even a future here on Earth. I have the vision, I have the eyes of the oracle, and it's gonna happen because I say it happens. Then it becomes reality, because there is nothing between me and reality, because there is no materialist paradigm in reality, in truth, because I create reality from the inside out. That is the one and only truth, and I just had 11:11 on my camera. 11 minutes left to record. Battery's running low, all is good. This is big, so I've contacted Gareth Icke. Okay, he'd be a very stupid man if he were not to go with that interview. Because the whole network has been taken over, okay? The whole game's over. I'm your new boss, if you like it or not, I don't give a fuck. It's not about me, just. Of course it's about me, of course I love myself and self-confidence and all that. But when I say I'm the king of Earth, I've just walked the path of the heart that no one else wanted to walk before me. Okay, I just had to do this, and now everything comes together. The network is fully taken over by morality, which I embody, by the truth, which I embody more and more each and every day. And there's nothing anyone can do about it. And it starts with Gareth Icke, and let's see how it progresses. So I'm expecting a response. And yeah, I did say a word or two about the Ickes here on this channel. And you see, the world is all colourful, it's not black and white as the program tries to portray it. So I have a feeling that Gareth Icke, at this moment now, my opinion can always change based on new information, that Gareth Icke actually is on a level like me. I'm not sure about David Icke, but I think there's a changing of the guard. Also within the Icke family, which I have I'll not go into this for now. Okay, this is very deep information. But there's a changing of the guard, and I think the younger generation is more open to take that responsibility that I've also taken and do this interview together. So let's see how this progresses. And the bubble has already bursted, so let's continue the bubble expanding, the wave of awakening expanding. The bubble has burst, okay, cannot be changed. Bubble burst because of the program breaking down inside of me, and the program breaking down inside of me is leading to a complete meltdown of far deeper proportions and more immaculate proportions than any meltdown that Fukushima could ever manifest. Yeah, and nothing of this can ever be reversed anymore. It's game over for the satanic high priestess, and yeah, I'm above her now, above everyone, because of morality and the truth. And where this leads, we don't know now, but it's exciting. I love it. I feel good. It's a new day. It's a wonderful day. Sun's shining. Oh yeah, we've still got fucking chemtrails here, but you know, I'm gonna make it a good day. Are you gonna make it a good day? I wish so for you. And yeah, let's see, I shall say. All I know is that our stay here in this place is ending, and you, High Priestess Maria Whybrow Hoffmeier, as well as everyone tasked with this, you have to follow the commands now. It's over. You've completely lost it. The program is eliminated by me, which is the very reason why you exist. So the program breaks down in me, and I take over the family heritage. What happens with you now is your choice. Okay, you've got the choice to heal. Actually, also face reality. Actual fact, you have no choice in not facing reality. You don't have that choice. We all have to face reality. I don't think that you are entitled to any special privileges when it comes to that. So yeah, you've got a choice to make. Are you going to go with healing, or are you going to choose your demise? What that's going to be, I'll leave up to your imagination. And don't fucking put it on me as you try to, oh, I feel so bad psychologically. This is the High Priestess of Satan. This is how she talks. I feel so bad psychologically, and I'm still so weak, and that's all because of you and your girlfriend Liz, because you're talking all these lies and you're putting so much pressure on us. No, time of lies is over. Time of self-responsibility is truly on. And you have to learn that, Maria, because you've been traumatized in your family also, just like me. And I had no other choice than take fucking responsibility for myself, for the whole earth, because of this shithole that you've perpetrated with the COVID and the... What do you think was going to happen? Do you think I was going to put on a mask? Are you crazy? I never put on a mask, and that led me straight on the path to Saint Corona. Took down that High Priest of Satanism, ended up with you in your house with that psycho Chris father, and we won the battle of Earth in this house that represents the Matrix control system. You as the owner, me as the property owner of Earth. So your house, the Matrix control system, is on what I embody, which is the Earth. It's a very different power dynamic. I'm in power and you are on my power field. Go and prove me otherwise. As always, I'm fair. Prove me otherwise and stop with your bullshit that I'm psychotic and all that. No, I'm awake, and you've seen nothing yet. Alright, so I'm wrapping this up. It's been great sharing all of this information with you. We've still got 4 minutes here. It's a wonderful day. I wish you a great day. Drop a comment underneath in the description. It's my birthday, actually. 28th of March. This 28th of March. It's always the 28th of March. You can, whatever you want, you can write an email, steven.whybrow@protonmail.com. I won't have anyone celebrate my birthday with except Liz. Okay, someone wants to write to me, nice gesture, my email address. Alright, appreciate that. And if anyone wants to send a gift of kindness, that information has helped you, until we receive the commands being fulfilled. Any gift that is sent to us in the form of a private donation, the link of the PayPal is underneath in the description. steven.whybrow@protonmail.com is the email, and we've also got bank details. So if you wish to do that, that's great. If not, it doesn't matter. I'm alive. That's the biggest gift that I can have. I'm back here sitting on the bench, chilling out. What's life all about? It's facing yourself. It's facing reality. It's going where no one else wants to go. Face your fears, because there's nothing to fear. Make the experience. I've made the experience. I've had police in front of my nose while I was fasting, and was really in a difficult material state, I shall say, my body, like no food for all that time, and I made it. Told them that they have no legitimacy and that they're privately liable, and they fucked off. So I'm in the one and only truth and the police not. And that's why the control system falls now, because they couldn't stop this. Because this is what is meant to happen. Future vision is good, because we make it so with our attitude, with our mentality, with our dedication and focus. So that creates our reality. And I'm now creating the reality where all of this happens. We live in the South Skammerwood in a wonderful, huge home, a luxury mansion. Because we deserve it, and we'll have many people visit. We'll do ayahuasca and datura ceremonies, lectures, seminars, laugh, not drink, don't need any alcohol anymore as far as I'm concerned. This has all been poisoning of the mind. There's so much more to do here on earth. They seduced us with alcohol, seduction, fuck it. And we're going to eat great food, have parties, and show what the spirit of mankind is all about. So that's it from me. Let's see how this wave of awakening blossoms. We were in Linz yesterday, did a powerful energetic ritual with the Danube, and at the Hauptplatz, the main square in Linz, and it was amazing, and it's spreading now to a place near you. You're picking up the frequencies watching this video. So you can support us in every way by just being here also. Grateful to have all of you here. Everything is good. Love the earth, love mankind, love myself, and that's the simplicity of the truth. So till next time, take very, very good care, and bye bye.